afternoon, guys. It's your host, Hera, and welcome back to another episode of the Love in Bahrain show. Happy Monday. I hope you're all having a lovely afternoon. Today, we're quickly catching up on some recent updates, including news of missiles being spotted in the skies of Bahrain, justice being served after a tragic crash took the lives of a mother, father, and their child, and some important summer weather updates. So starting off with news on those missiles, a bright light had a lot of people in Bahrain looking up to the skies early this morning. A number of residents took to social media sharing videos of what they believed were missiles streaking across the sky. Some were quick to call it fake and exaggerated, but others insisted that it was indeed very real, especially given Bahrain's proximity to Iran, and they might not be wrong because people in Kuwait also reported similar sightings. And this comes as tensions between Iran and Israel escalate, with Iran reportedly launching waves of ballistic missiles and drones towards Israeli territory, which were spotted around the region. The ongoing conflict has also caused numerous flight disruptions across the region, with several routes being cancelled or rerouted for safety. Whether or not the sightings over Bahrain were actual missiles, one thing is for sure: the entire region is on high alert. You can check out the videos on our Instagram page and see what people had to say in the comments. In other news, the public prosecution has confirmed that the man behind a tragic car crash in Saar, which took place earlier this month and claimed the lives of a father, mother, and their child, is set to stand trial on June 23rd. So investigations revealed that the suspect was driving under the influence of both drugs and alcohol. Not only was he speeding well over the legal limit, but he also ignored the basic traffic safety rules, ultimately swerving into oncoming traffic and colliding head-on with the victim's vehicle. This crash was absolutely devastating. The parents lost their lives on the scene, and while their children were rushed to the hospital with serious injuries, one of them sadly didn't make it. The suspect has remained in custody since the incident, and the case has absolutely shaken the community. It has reignited urgent conversations around reckless driving, personal accountability, and the need for harsher consequences for those who put lives at risk on the road. This heartbreaking case serves as a powerful reminder to the entire community about the importance of driving responsibly. One reckless decision can change lives forever, not just for those directly involved, but for families, friends, and everyone left behind. This is definitely a wake-up call for all of us to stay alert, follow the rules, and never take safety for granted when we're behind the wheel. So be mindful of that, guys. This was a very heartbreaking story, and I can't imagine what those kids are going through. And lastly for today, we have some weather updates for you residents in Bahrain. Summer is in full swing. The days have gotten quite hotter at this point, so have the nights. The island breeze has now mellowed down and temperatures are soaring above 40 degrees. Just today, actually, the high was a staggering 45 degrees Celsius, which is concerningly hot. So best to stay indoors during peak hours, and this is exactly why Bahrain put a ban on outdoor work during these hours of 12 to 4 from June to September. They actually extended the ban to another month because of the intense heat wave coming about, and people who are seen violating these rules can actually end up paying a hefty fine of 500 all the way up to 1,000 BD, depending on the offense. With the summer heat in full swing, it's more important than ever to stay safe and take precautions. Try to stay indoors during those peak hours, keep yourself hydrated, and don't forget a hat and sunscreen if you're heading out. And ladies, if you wear an abaya, consider choosing lighter colors and breathable fabrics to help reflect the sun and stay cool while you're outside. So stay smart, stay safe, and be extra careful this summer. That's all we have for today, folks, but don't go too far. We will be back with another episode tomorrow, packed with all the latest updates on what's happening around the island. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, enjoy your afternoon and keep loving Bahrain. Thank you for tuning in to the Love in Bahrain podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you got your podcast from.